going on, y'all? It's me, Gospel Lee, and today I'm reviewing KJ-52's newest album, Mental. This album has 9 tracks on it, and it is KJ-52's 9th studio release. That's right, I did say 9. KJ is everything that you think about when you think of the term veteran. He's been in the Christian hip-hop game for a very long time. I remember getting his album Collaborations when I was a senior in high school, and it's just really cool to see that he's doing music, and it's even a bigger honor to be reviewing this album. Just want to jump right into it. Tracks that stood out to me, the first one would be a track called Fight Music featuring Lecrae and Propaganda. One of the things I really liked about this song was how Propaganda's spoken word was sprinkled throughout the song, and I felt like it was very strategic because you'd have Propaganda drop a spoken word piece and then Lecrae would come in, and then you'd have Propaganda drop a spoken word piece and then KJ-52 would come in. Another thing that I really liked about this track was the beat almost just completely switches up, and the switch up happens so subtly. Because of that change, it's like my ears perked up and like, oh, something's different here. It was really cool because I was really able to really dig into his verse more because I was set up with that beat change. Another track that stood out to me is the track called Island of the Misfit Toys featuring Social Club. The song really kind of is just addressed to youth that are misunderstood or that stand out or that don't fit in. So I really like this because Social Club, that's their whole mission. That's their whole thing, is to help misfits out, to help these people, these youth or whoever that feel like they don't fit in. It's just a perfect collaboration because that's their why. That's what they're all about. And that's what this song is all about. So the verses that they brought, that Marty and Fern brought, were just insane because that's basically where they live. Another thing that I liked about this track was KJ, really visited his past and his youth, and you see that he was one of those that felt like he didn't belong, felt like he didn't fit in, and so he's now, on the other side of that, using his past to kind of encourage the listener. Also, the title track, Mental, really stood out to me. I found it really refreshing because sometimes there are cases when, you have an artist that will really hype up their album and the title of their album before it comes out, and then when you finally hear the title track, it almost kind of maybe leaves you not necessarily disappointed, but you just kind of feel like, oh, I thought it was going to be different. But with Mental, it really wasn't the case. The energy was there, the lyrical content was there. There was so much that really made this a solid title track. I really, 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 really enjoyed Tedashi's contribution and Soul Glow Activator's contribution. I really felt like what they brought to the song really took it to the next level. You're able to appreciate what each artist is doing, and their collective efforts really bring this track out and make it just shine. My most favorite track on the project would most definitely, without a doubt, have to be Game Face Second Half Edition with KB, Soul Glow Activator, and Flame. This track really just brings so much energy and so much hype. Like, this is a track that I would listen to if I didn't want to do my taxes, but I had to do them anyway, and I really wanted to get like hyped up and like psyched out, like I'm gonna get a good return. I don't really think there's anything that can hype you up about doing your taxes. Like, nobody really gets excited to do them, but this song might do it. The beat is absolutely crazy. It's just so energetic, just so much energy when you hear it. And it gets you psyched up. Feels like this was really, really fun to record. And it really feels like this would be something really, really fun to watch live. And also you see KJ just brings it in this track. Just really, I feel like he just goes off the wall with all this chopping and just really, really fast delivery. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. Overall, I would say this album is fantastic. I really enjoyed listening to it. There were so many things that I enjoyed about it. There's great production, amazing production. Features were incredible because you have all these different artists. You have a project loaded with features, and each feature really takes the song to a different level. Each feature really gives the song its own voice on this project. Another thing that I really loved about this project is you see moments of vintage KJ, and then you see moments where he's stepping into different things and doing new things, whether it be chopping really fast or just really kind of experimenting with different styles. I also really like that it was 9 tracks. I like that it was kind of really short and concise. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the EDM influence. There's a very, very subtle but noticeable EDM influence. When I say EDM, I mean electronic dance music. It's a thing, Google it. And it's cool because it kind of shows the creativity and the versatility of this artist, of KJ, just kind of trying to step out and do different things, try different things. I really like the project. I recommend it. I suggest that you buy it. It is in iTunes, and the link is in the description, so check it out. It was a great album, and yeah.